Hi, welcome back to Outdoor Gear and Skills. I just want to do a quick video on something that some of you, if you're old enough, may remember. This is a Gerry backpack. It's a child carrier, and my parents had one of these growing up, and now they've got much more elaborate ones with like a little sunroof and all this lumbar support and all this stuff. But those run anywhere from like $100 to $120. I actually picked this one up at a garage sale for $1, and it's been fantastic. I knew exactly what it was and how good they were, and so I bought this close to 20 years ago, I believe. And so I've had my kids in it. My youngest is almost 17, so it's been quite some time. But my one of my grandsons is the right size for it. And so in a minute, I'm going to throw him in here and go out and take him for a little walk and kind of show you that. But it would just kind of fold out like this, and it would just sit on the ground right there. So it's kind of staged up nice. But the thing about this is, just kind of putting it on, it's got just a good lumbar support. It just hits, in the right place right there. It's got nice padding on here, and it's just really easy to throw a kid in there and carry him around. And we found out that this was especially useful being in Costco last month, trying to push him in the umbrella stroller. He just didn't like that. He was getting kind of antsy and didn't like it. Later that day, I put him in this and carried him around, and he could see everything, and he really liked it. So we've just gotten to the point where we just take this now anytime we're going to be walking around somewhere, throw him in it, and he loves it. But this is just one of those old school things that, even if it cost a few dollars and you bought one, that they're fantastic. So I'm going to load him up, and we're going to go out and take a walk and let you see kind of how he sits on there. All right, now we got him loaded up. And this little guy here is about 20 pounds, and he loves being in this backpack where he can be up and he can see everything. Right now he's looking at a barking dog, and I've carried him on here for quite a while. I mean, I've done walks around where I'm carrying him for over an hour, and so even where he's at he is at 20 pounds, but this is a nice aluminum frame, so it's not heavy, and it's just really a comfortable way. It's putting the distributing the weight between my shoulders and the lumbar support. So it's just one of those things that I grabbed that and I held onto it for years and years so I could use it for the tail end of our kids, but then for grandkids, and it's just been awesome. So it's one of those old school things, just kind of like in Skyfall when James Bond is in there and he sees the old caretaker in the house and all they have is knives and light bulbs and crap like that. And sometimes the old ways are best, but for my money, even if I paid $10 for this, I've looked at those other ones over the years. I just don't think they're worth so much money. They're so elaborate and big and clunky. This one is so light, doesn't take up any space. We took it out to the coast this past weekend, and he can just look around, do whatever he wants, keeps him happy, and it's a great way to keep him out of trouble and not have to push a stroller and have that be in people's way or whatever at the store or outside. Right now I'm walking down my gravel road, and now it's asphalt, but it's really rough. I'm about to get to a smooth section, but pushing a stroller down that is just terrible. And this is something that is so much better for him, as you can see him kind of looking around. So again, this is a Gerry brand. If you can ever get your hands on these at a garage sale or something like that, and you've got little ones in your life, this is awesome. Once again, thanks again for watching Outdoor Gear and Skills. And leave us any comments, and we'll hope to see you out there.